Hello there! Welcome to our claymation adventure, where we'll explore the fascinating world of day trading together. Are you ready to set off on a quick but exciting journey into the basics of day trading? Don't worry if you're new. Think of me as your friendly guide, here to make things simple and fun. At first glance, all those charts and numbers can look like a tangled mess, almost like trying to read a treasure map upside down. But together we'll break it down step by step so you'll never feel lost. Imagine the market as a wobbly jelly. Prices bounce up and down, sometimes for no clear reason, making it tricky to spot which way things are really moving. That's where moving averages come in to save the day. They help us make sense of all that wobbly action. Picture this. You're filming a penguin as it tries to slide across a bumpy table. The footage is all over the place. But if you put your camera on a smooth track, suddenly you can see the penguin's real path. That's exactly what a moving average does for price charts. In trading, prices can jump around wildly from one moment to the next, making it hard to know what's really happening. A moving average takes a handful of recent prices, maybe the last 10 minutes or even the last 50 trades, adds them up, and divides by the number of points. The result? A smooth line that's much easier to follow. As each new price comes in, the oldest one drops out of the calculation, so the average moves along with the market, always staying up to date. This moving line helps us see the overall trend, cutting through all the noise and chaos of the market's ups and downs. Now, it's important to remember, a moving average isn't a crystal ball. It won't predict the future for you. But it does give you a much clearer sense of the market's mood. Is it feeling optimistic and heading up, gloomy and drifting down, or just moving sideways for a while? Think of the moving average as a trusty friend, always by your side, helping you see the bigger picture when things get confusing. It's the very first tool in our trading toolkit, and it's a mighty useful one. Whether you're just starting out or already have some experience, moving averages are a must-have for every trader. So let's dive in and see how this clever tool works in action. By the end of our adventure, you'll be ready to spot trends and make smarter trading decisions with confidence. Now let's peek inside the toolbox and see what kinds of moving averages traders use to make sense of the market's ups and downs. Imagine you're about to build something important. Choosing the right tool can make all the difference. Inside, you'll find two main types of moving averages: the simple moving average, or SMA, and the exponential moving average, or EMA. These are the most popular tools for smoothing out price data and spotting trends. The SMA is the classic: steady, reliable, and easy to understand. It's like the dependable old friend who's always there when you need a clear, unbiased view of the market. The SMA works by averaging prices over a set period, giving each price the same importance. Whether it's the price from yesterday or a week ago, every data point is treated equally, creating a smooth line that filters out the market's noise. The EMA, on the other hand, is a bit more modern and dynamic. It's designed for those who want to stay ahead of the curve and catch changes as soon as they happen. Unlike the SMA, the EMA gives more weight to recent prices, so it reacts much faster to new information. If the market suddenly shifts, the EMA will pick up on it quickly, making it a favorite for traders who need to make fast decisions. If you're looking for a calm, steady view of the market, one that isn't easily rattled by short-term swings, the SMA is your go-to. It's perfect for those who prefer a more measured approach. But if you need to react quickly, the EMA is your friend. It's like having a rocket in your toolkit, ready to launch at the first sign of movement. The SMA is great for spotting long-term trends and understanding the bigger picture, while the EMA is perfect for fast-moving markets where every second counts. Each has its own strengths depending on what you need. Think of the SMA as a sturdy hammer, solid, dependable, and perfect for building a strong foundation. The EMA, meanwhile, is like a nimble mallet, quick, precise, and ideal for making adjustments on the fly. Both are essential, but the right choice depends on the job at hand. So, which should you use? It really depends on your trading style and what you're trying to achieve. Are you a patient planner, or do you thrive on quick decisions? Day traders who need to act fast and catch short-term opportunities often prefer the EMA for its quick response to price changes. It helps them stay one step ahead in a fast-paced environment. Longer-term traders, on the other hand, might stick with the SMA for its stability and ability to filter out the noise. It's a great choice for those who want to focus on the overall trend without getting distracted by every little fluctuation. Both are splendid tools once you know how to use them. The real magic comes from understanding their differences and choosing the one that fits your strategy best. Now that you know the basics, let's dive deeper and see exactly how to calculate each one. Onward to the next step in mastering moving averages. Time to roll up our sleeves. Let's dive into the nuts and bolts of how these averages are actually calculated, so you can see exactly what's happening behind the scenes every time you look at a moving average on a chart. Calculating the simple moving average, or SMA, is straightforward. You just add up the closing prices for your chosen period, let's say 5 days, and then divide that total by 5. It's a bit like finding the average score of your last 5 games. For example, if the closing prices over 5 days were 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you'd add them up to get 20, then divide by 5. That gives you an SMA of 4. It's simple math, but it gives you a powerful tool for spotting trends. Each new day, you drop the oldest price from your calculation and add the newest one. Then, you recalculate the average. This way, your SMA always reflects the most recent data, smoothing out the daily ups and downs. Now, the exponential moving average, or EMA, is a bit trickier. It starts with a simple average, but then it uses a special multiplier to give more weight to the most recent prices. This means the EMA responds more quickly to price changes than the SMA does. The formula looks like this: today's price times the multiplier, plus yesterday's EMA times 1 minus the multiplier. The multiplier itself depends on how many days you're averaging. Shorter periods make the EMA even more sensitive to price changes. Because of this, the EMA line on your chart will react faster to sudden price moves, making it a favorite for traders who want to catch trends early or spot reversals quickly. If prices suddenly jump or drop, you'll notice the EMA makes a sharp turn almost immediately, while the SMA takes a little longer to catch up. This difference can be crucial when timing your trades. But don't worry, these calculations aren't something you have to do by hand. Your trading platform or charting software does all the heavy lifting for you, updating the averages in real time as new prices come in. The real skill is in understanding what each average is telling you about the market. The SMA gives you a broad, steady view, while the EMA highlights the latest shifts. Use the SMA when you want to see the overall long-term trend without getting distracted by short-term noise. Use the EMA when you need a quick read on what's happening right now, especially if you're making fast trading decisions or watching for sudden changes. Both averages are valuable tools. By comparing them, you can get a clearer, more complete picture of the market's direction and momentum. Now that you know how they're calculated, you're ready to put these moving averages to work and make smarter trading decisions. With our moving average lines on the chart, what do we do next? Spot the trend? The market moves in 3 ways: up, uptrend; down, downtrend; or sideways, ranging. In an uptrend, prices stay above the moving average and the line slopes upward. In a downtrend, prices fall below the line, which slopes downward. If the line is flat and prices cross back and forth, the market is ranging, tricky to trade. Spotting the trend helps you decide whether to buy, sell, or wait. Think of the moving average as your compass. Uptrend, buyers are in charge. Downtrend, sellers rule. Sideways, best to wait for a clearer signal. Let's see what happens when 2 lines meet. Here's where it gets interesting, using 2 moving averages, a fast one and a slow one. A common combo is the 20-day fast and 50-day slow averages. When the fast line crosses above the slow line, it's called a golden cross, a bullish signal. Traders often see this as a sign to buy. When the fast line crosses below the slow line, it's a death cross, a bearish signal. That's a warning to consider selling or staying out. Crossovers help confirm trend changes, not just price blips. But beware. In choppy markets, lines can cross back and forth, giving false signals. This is called a whipsaw. Use crossovers with other clues for best results. It's like getting a second opinion before making a move. Let's look at the quirks of moving averages. Even the best tools have flaws. Moving averages are lagging indicators. They show what's happened, not what's next. This lag means you might enter trades late, missing the best moves. Slow averages like the 200-day SMA are especially sluggish. In sideways markets, moving averages can give endless false signals, whipsaws. You might end up buying high and selling low, which is the opposite of what you want. Fast EMAs can be especially noisy in choppy conditions. The trick? Know when to use them. They shine in strong trends, up or down. In sideways markets, it's often best to wait. A good trader knows the limits of their tools. Identify the market type before relying on moving averages. Sometimes, patience is your best strategy. Moving averages aren't just for spotting trends, they can act as support and resistance. In an uptrend, the moving average often acts as a floor. Price pulls back, touches the line, then bounces higher. This gives you a logical spot to enter a trade. In a downtrend, the moving average acts as a ceiling. Price rallies up, hits the line, and falls again. Traders use these bounces to plan entries and exits, but don't jump in just because price touches the line. Wait for confirmation. Sometimes price slices right through, so be cautious. Think of the moving average as a dynamic zone, not a brick wall. Use it to plan trades with more control. It's a safety net, not a guarantee. Combine it with other signals for best results. Let's weigh the pros and cons. Moving averages are simple, visual, and easy to use, perfect for beginners. They cut through market noise and help you spot trends at a glance. You can use them on any time frame or market, stocks, currencies, even cheese. They're the foundation for many other trading tools, but they lag behind price, so you'll never catch the exact top or bottom. In sideways markets, they can give false signals and lead to losses. Relying only on moving averages can be risky. The solution? Use them as part of a team. Combine with other tools and your own judgment. They're great for confirming trends, not predicting them. Know their strengths and weaknesses. Use common sense and other indicators to confirm what you see. That's how you get the most from moving averages. Well done. You now understand moving averages, how they smooth out price action and reveal trends. You know the difference between SMA and EMA and how to use them. You've learned about crossovers, support and resistance, and the importance of market context. Remember, moving averages are just one tool. Combine them with others for best results. Open a practice chart and add a moving average. Watch how it behaves, spot trends, crossovers, and bounces. The more you practice, the clearer it gets. Trading is a journey. Keep learning and experimenting. You've taken your first step. Enjoy the adventure. Cheerio and happy trading.